Four students were fatally stabbed. Law enforcement authorities investigate the University of Idaho murders were searching the woods behind the home where the four students were found last Sunday. Gosh. Local investigators in Moscow, Idaho were seen looking through bushes behind the home on King Road. Federal authorities were also on the scene. Investigators were allegedly scouring the woods to get a view of what an assailant would have seen if they were hiding in the woods. Well, that's good, right? I mean, it has to be good, right? The search comes just hours ahead of Moscow Police Department Chief James Fry holding a press conference on Sunday afternoon in the Alumni Lounge inside the Idaho Central Credit Union on the school campus. It is the second press conference held by the police department, Creme 2 reported. Roommate Kaylee Gonzalez, 21, Xana Kernodle, 20, Madison Mogan, 21, and Kernodle's boyfriend Ethan Chapman were roommates. Fatally stabbed early last Sunday morning between 3 and 4 a.m. in Moscow, according to authorities. Now, I don't understand why these people didn't report this immediately, but apparently they must have been sleeping. I hope it doesn't make me... Let's see. Police have identified a suspect in the case or located a murder weapon. Authorities have, however, ruled out a handful of people as potential suspects, including 2 other roommates who were home during the murder. Mogan and Gonsalves were seen at a food truck shortly before their deaths and were then taken home by a private party, according to police. Police said Saturday that they investigated the driver who took Megan Gonsalves home, but do not believe he is involved in this crime. A man who was sitting in video footage near the food truck was also ruled out as a suspect. The Moscow Police Department is leading the investigation with assistance from about 50 FBI agents as well as the state police and other local police departments. The parents of Kaylee Gonzalez told Fox News in an interview Saturday evening that it will take authorities a lot of time to process the evidence they have collected over the last week. They're telling us that there's so much evidence that it's going to take a lot of time to process it all. Steve Gonsalves, Kaylee's dad, told Fox News. Lawrence Jones Cross Country. This wasn't like a point crime. This person was sloppy. The killer made a mess, and there's a mess there. And they're going to have to go through that point by point, and that's going to take a lot of time. That's why they reached out to other facilities to help them with the lab work. Anyone with information about the incident is being asked to call Moscow Police at 208-883-7054 or email tipline at ci.moscow.id.us.